Hey everyone, it's Kaycie, and today I have two lovely guests. We have Erica, and we have Lori, aka Lorraine. So today I'm going to guide you through a little yoga Nidra class, which basically is a yogic sleep. So very meditative practice. We'll be lying on our backs for the duration of the entire class. So make sure you're nice and comfortable. We all have blankets, but at home you can use blankets, pillows, get as comfortable and as cozy as you like. We're going to go through just a little bit of gentle movement to get our bodies relaxed, and then we'll come down onto our backs and I'll guide you through a full body relaxation. So to start, let's just come onto hands and knees, tabletop position. We're just going to open up the spine a little bit here. Spread the fingers wide, take a deep breath in. And exhale, chin to your chest, tail wraps under, round your back. Inhale, drop your belly down, scoop your heart forward and up, lift your hips, feel the belly draping down. And exhale, rounding back in. Now just move a few times on your own, moving with your breath, and incorporate whatever intuitive movement comes to you here. Whatever feels good, just let yourself move into it. Feel the connection to your breath. And then we're going to slowly make our way back into neutral spine. Sweep the legs around to a side. You're going to grab your props, whatever you're going to be using today. Blanket, pillows. And also, as far as dressing, dress as comfortable as you'd like. We're going to hopefully be able to relax the body as best as possible, one body part at a time. So make your way down onto your backs when you're ready. Give yourself a moment to find the position that your body wants to settle into. So open the feet wider than your mat. Open the arms wider than your mat. Slightly tuck the shoulder blades. Feel the front of your chest melting open. And then feel your feet kind of pull towards each other as though you're rotating your toes towards each other. And then just let your feet flop out to the sides. Take a moment to just notice how your body feels, how your mind feels, how your breath feels. Notice the points of contact of your body down to the ground. Notice the surfaces that touch, the surfaces that expand. And we're going to take a few breaths to kind of help us settle into our bodies a little bit deeper. Exhale, let all of your breath out. Slow breath into your belly, into your ribs, all the way up into your chest and your shoulders. Hold at the very top of the breath. Feel that energy circulating. And then open your mouth. Exhale, let it all the way out. Again, through the nose, breath into your belly, your ribs, your chest. Holding. Open your mouth, exhale, let it out. We're going to do one more slow breath in, and as you breathe in, imagine you're scooping up any lingering tension throughout the body, lifting it up to the surface of this breath. And just hold it here for a moment. Open your mouth and exhale, let it all the way out. Allow your breath to move in and out of your nose, sealing the lips, but feel the separation between your teeth, relaxing as much as you can in this moment. And don't worry too much about what the breath should be doing. Relax the belly and allow the breath to move into the belly, but without any force or control. Whatever your breath does, just let it. And just take note of any points in your body that feel a little tense or tight today. Notice areas in the body that may give us day-to-day pains or discomforts. Notice areas in the body that feel very relaxed and at ease. And we're going to scan over the body, one body part at a time. And we're going to bring all of our attention and our awareness into these body parts, feeling the energy that resides there, and consciously letting go, feeling our body become more and more relaxed. So first, we'll break it up into bigger chunks. Start to notice your upper body, from your waist up, and feel the sense of heaviness, any discomforts that hide here. And just feel this conscious releasing as though the shoulders could relax a little bit more, the entire torso, through the arms and through the face. And then bring your awareness to the lower half from the waist down. And just make a conscious release from the hips, the glutes, and all the way down the legs to the feet. Once again, bringing your awareness to the surfaces of your body that are in contact with the ground. And all the other areas of your body that are expanding out, free and spacious. Start to draw your awareness down into your toes, feeling all 10 toes. And as you bring your awareness down into the toes, one toe at a time, feel the energy just slowly melting out. Any tension, any heaviness, slowly melting out the tips of your toes. Start to draw your awareness up a little bit higher into the sole of your feet. Maybe starting with right foot. And as you feel the sole of your feet, feel the energy that wraps around the top of the foot, all the way back to the heel. And as you melt through that right side, the arch begins to relax, the top of the foot melting open, all the way down to the heel as it anchors down and melts out. Draw your awareness to the left side. And on that left foot, feeling the arch, wrapping all the way around the top of the foot, around the heel, and feeling this sense of heaviness as it just starts to sink deeper down towards the ground. But equally opening and expanding out. Bring your awareness up into the ankle joints. And through this joint, imagine a relaxation of all the muscles, connective tissues, all the way down into the bones. Start to bring your awareness up into your calf muscles. And on both sides, feel the muscles connecting down towards the ground. And as they relax down, imagine like a puddle seeping out, muscles fully softened and relaxed. And through the fronts of the shins, expanding, opening, a weightlessness. Bring your awareness up into the knees, noticing any energy that resides here, how it feels. Feeling the fronts of the knees melting open and trickling out to the sides, down towards the ground. The backs of the knees resting open, soft, relaxed. Any tension that the knees hold day to day, just feeling it slowly melt out of the body. Draw your awareness up the legs, to the thighs. Feel the fronts of the thighs, through the quads, all the way around through the hamstrings, through the groin, the outsides of the legs, and through all these muscles that surround the bone, holding everything in place. Imagine for a moment that they could just loosen their grip and allowing the bone to just rest. Heavy, relaxed. Bring your awareness into the glutes, through the sides, the back. Notice the points of contact with the ground. And allow a conscious release through each muscle, allowing them to open into their natural position, not holding on, not tense, a complete surrendered state. Feel the front of the pelvis and the groin. And just imagine that the pelvis itself could expand and release any of the tightness, the fatigue, relaxing all the way down through the legs, and also relaxing the space at the hinge of the hips. Feel the opening of the front side, the hip flexors, loosening up. And draw your awareness around the full circumference of the hips and waist, right where it joins with our lower back. And as the glutes melt down into the ground, loosening their grip, the pelvis feels more free and open, allowing the lower back muscles to slowly soften one by one. Feel the broadening of your lower back. Feel the breath more easily able to travel down and expand into the belly and low back. Bring your awareness up into the abdomen, your belly. Notice the rise and fall with each breath. And as it does, imagine it's slower, more relaxed, a very soft and subtle opening. The breath gets softer and relaxing all the organs and melting all the way through to the lower back. Start to draw your awareness up into your mid-back and around your lower ribs. And as you feel the rib cage holding everything in, imagine each bone slowly falls open and all the insides relax, finding more space, more ease. Begin to draw your awareness to your lungs. Feel that soft expansion and mindful release with each breath. Feel the circulation of the air throughout your body. Lift your awareness up into your shoulders and your upper back. Feel the shoulder blades melting heavy, anchors into the ground. And as the anchors fall, feel the front of the chest falling open and spilling off to the sides. The heart beating, soft, relaxed, floating through the chest, buoyant, expansive. Feel the lightness in your chest. And begin to feel the heaviness down through the upper arms, anchoring all the way into the elbows. All the muscles around the bones start to slip away. The softness of the skin. Bring your awareness down into your forearms, feeling the space between your elbows and your wrists. And one area at a time, feel the arm falling towards the ground and puddling out, fully surrendered. The wrists melt open, any tension from our days melting out. Any lingering energies you could feel in the palms and in the fingertips. And draw that energy from the palms into the fingers as the palms and the backs of the hands fall heavy. And notice the curl of your fingers naturally. Feeling the energy start to expand out into the tips of the fingers. Visualizing a small hole in the tip of each finger as the energy slowly melts out the fingertips, out into the space that surrounds you, holds you, and supports you. Feeling the neck relax open from the heaviness of support and fighting against gravity. Just allow it to now melt with, to expand and loosen. Begin to relax the jaw. The hinge melts open, maybe allowing that separation between the teeth. The tongue melts back and broadens. Maybe a slight parting between the lips. Feel the cheeks relax open. The eyes sink back into the sockets, floating, softening all the way around through the eyebrows, the space between them, down through the temples. Feel the forehead soften. And imagine the mind just sinking back to the base of your skull. And all of the heaviness of thoughts start to just pour out and spill away. Feel the hair follicles, a softness, a tingling, and then a gentle opening through the crown of your head. As you release, open, connect, and expand out. Front of the body, relaxed. Back of the body, relaxed. Every single part of your entire physical self surrenders. And just spend the next few minutes in perfect harmony with the stillness of self. And just be. Start to slowly deepen your breath. Feel the movement of the air inside of your body. Add little bits of movement into your fingers and toes. Let it slowly come up into your wrists, your ankles. Bending your elbows and your knees. Rock the knees side to side. And then stretch your arms up and over your head. And then reach your legs back out in front of you. And then stretch from your fingers all the way down to your toes. And then shift a little bit in your hips. Feel the lengthening in one side and then the other. And then bend the knees, draw them into your chest. Hands wrap around the legs and just let yourself rock left and right. Okay, we're going to take just a nice gentle twist from our backs. You can keep your blankets on you if you have props at home and you need to adjust them. Make those little adjustments. Otherwise, arms are going to go out from the sides, from your shoulders. And the knees are just going to fall to the right side. If it feels good to scoot your hips a little to the left first, you can make that adjustment. Knees fall to the right. Maybe your head looks over to the left, but you can keep the eyes closed. If you want to give yourself a little assist or deepening, right hand comes to the top of that left leg and just rest it on top. Take a couple more breaths here. Head back to center, arm back out to the side if you moved it. Knees draw back up towards your chest. Maybe scoot your hips a little to the right. And then drop your knees over to the left. Head can roll to the right side this time. If you want that deepening stretch, left hand to the top right leg. And just feel the softness of your breath as you melt into the twist. A couple more breaths. So now you're going to stay with your knees to the left. And you're going to take your head over to the left and then take your right arm all the way over to the left, coming into a fetal position. Pause here for a moment. No rush. Now place your right hand down to the ground right in front of your face or in front of your chest. And then you're going to lean towards that hand. Press your hand into the ground and roll your spine up nice and slow. Head is the last to come up. And then you can spin back around to the front. Spine up tall. Lift your shoulders up towards the ears. Pull them back and then draw them down. Hands together, heart center. Thank yourselves for taking the time to show up, to be still, to connect with your bodies, your breath. And thank you so much for allowing me to guide you all today. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you are feeling amazing and super relaxed right now. I know that I definitely am. I will have more content coming your way soon. Let me know in the comments how you like it, and I will see you guys shortly. Thank you so much.